Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to the Fort William Save. Things are going pretty well. I'm very happy. Not exceptional, but not terrible. And to be honest, I'll take that. I've not made any more crazy signings, right? I'm recording this before the last video, and I'm going to get told off in the comments for spending over my £1,000 budget. It's okay. It's okay, right. Let me take you through what's happened. So after the Linlithgow Rose, murdered that. We played Stenhousemuir just a couple of days afterwards, and literally the whole team was dead. They played extra time, so I was like, I rotated every single player and just went, okay, we'll try our best, lads. And did end well, as expected, really. But Robert Scott got a goal. He's the forgotten man. Crisp scored an own goal as well. Yeah, I don't think League Two's good. Crisp is not quite League Two standard. I was trying to put it as polite as possible, but there's no other way around it. But then, and it was kind of a sacrificial game. I had to do it, and then we bounced back against Brechin with a 1-0 win. Willie Robertson, our new DM, with his first goal of the season. Then we beat East Fife 2-1. Dougie Green with 2 goals. Drew with Berwick 1-1. Paul P Money. And then we lost to Queen's Park. This is interesting because they were bottom of the league early season, but it looks like they've gone on a bit of a run now. And either we put in our worst performance or they were the best team we have played because they destroyed us. They also missed a penalty. And because old Spider-Man, who's back in goal, made an amazing top corner save from a penalty. It could have been a lot more. It was disgusting. But then we beat Montrose 3-2. Scott Boland, the lone central midfielder, and Dougie Green. He just does braces, doesn't he, old Dougie Green? They got a couple. It's not Callum Wilson. Imagine if that was actually... Jesus, he's good, isn't he? Okay, now, on loan from Kilmarnock. Stick him on the short list. Yeah, we were 3-0 up and cruising, and then they got a couple of late-ish goals, and it panicked, but we were okay. Today we were playing Cove Rangers, who are bottom of the league. If you look at the league table, we're comfortably 14 points. How many games in a season? 9, 18, 27, 36 games in a season. So we're not that far off halfway. So if Cove Rangers continue to be as shit as they are, we've probably got enough points to be safe. We're only 5 points off the playoffs. Financially, we'll do a finance update every video, especially if we skip a few. You know, we're losing a bit of money, which is to be expected. But remember, 34 grand, and we get at least 50 grand. 10th place gets 64 grand. We're not going to finish 10th, so let's say 70 grand. So that will cover any of the losses. That's a massive amount for us, by the way. That's just huge. So with nothing to worry about financially. Dougie Green still banging them in. I'm resting Dale Shan. Bolan played last game, scored a lovely goal. So Shan's just getting rested. You know, he's off form a little bit. He's not been quite the force he was last season. It's to be expected. Lord Hester has done, apart from that goal, like literally, he's done absolutely nothing, which is a little bit of a shame. Not completely unexpected. So Shane O'Donnell's played 13 games. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Martin Maguire 4 more games, and then we'll have a little comparison between the two, see how they're both getting on. Jamie Chapman's upset because he's not getting enough game time, but it's tough shit. So without further Freddie ado, we need to beat Annan at Cove Rangers. I'm sorry, Cove. I'm sorry, but we need to just bury you. Okay, we're carrying on playing the same thing as we were. Very happy with the formation. I've started to think maybe not this season, but maybe next season when we maybe sign a couple of better players. Now we're secure. I might go 4-4-2. As you know, even when a tactic's performing really, really well, and this is doing great for our current situation, I like to mix things up. I get bored of playing the same tactic all the time. So I might go 4-4-2. But we only have 2 strikers, so there's no point in doing it now. I don't want to sign another player, although we do have the January transfer window coming up. It's horrible when you've got the money to sign players, but you know you shouldn't. And it's just like, well, I could just get another little striker and try 2 up top. What basically I'm doing is that I'm switching to 4-4-2. Pretty much same identical system, but with the 4-4-2, taking out the defensive midfielder, obviously. And I'm doing that a few times, and I quite like it. So, Greeny, come on, son. This guy is a monster. Sheer magic. Apparently, a superb team goal. We need to bury you, Cove. I actually feel a bit bad because we were cheering them on as a fellow Highland League team. And now we try to bury them. But, you know, it's a dog-eat-dog world. P-Money. P-Money is playing superbly. He's taken the step up to League 2 in his stride. He's probably our best performing player this season. He scored, I think, 4 goals, 4 assists, but just his pass completion. Oh, he's done it again! I almost got him Ambolan. Amberlin, you see. Oh. Made myself laugh there, sorry. I hate that. I hate when somebody makes a joke and then they just laugh at their own joke. But it just popped out and I laughed. Right, Ambolan. Right, Ambolan. It's just, I like it. Right, 2-0 up. I do like that guy's name. He scored against us last time. Declan Tremble. I love that. Go on, Kingy. They're playing so defensively, aren't they? Look at those numbers they got back. Monroe. And Ballon. It's hard to say now. Oh, what a save! Their goalkeeper is the cream of the crop. Oh, that was rubbish. Just leave it, lads. Oh, my word. Double save from the Ginger Ninja. Go on, Robbo. Oh, they're hanging on. They are hanging on. We probably should have scored 3 or 4 by now. Go on. Oh, he's having a little rest. Right. Oh, cheers, mate. He's dead. Oh, he's hitting the ground. What's wrong with him? A tight calf. That looked worse than oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, you're off, mate. You're off. I think that's more than a tight calf. We've got the worst medical department in history. His leg's fallen off. I think he's got a tight calf. A twinge, if you will. Right, I want a third goal. I feel comfortable if we can get a third goal. We've got a good run going to the back post. He had to make that header, McPherson. Flanagan clears the danger, but it's just coming back, boys. P-Money. Shandy man, back to P-Money. Shan's got to be careful because Anne Bolan is 2 goals in 2, performing really well. I know he's got an injury, probably out for a week or so, but I'm not too, I'll drop him. No player is bigger than the team. All right, that is a dominating first half, lads, to be honest. That's what we needed to do. We're looking good. Yeah, they're just trying to keep hold of it at this point. I can feel a hoof coming on. I can feel a hoof. Sing the ping special. No. Bless them. They're trying to play it out, aren't they? They just don't really know where to go. This is an exciting... There we go. There's the hoof. But Tremble's through. Tremble's... Oh, straight into Toby Maguire's hands there. I could see it coming. They always do that. Play it around. No options on. Hoof it. Like, great first half performance, lads. That's what we want to see. Excellent day. Go straight back out, boys. No messing about. Right, come on. I'm thinking. Why does nobody want to sit closer? First 5 rows have got nobody in. They're all sitting up in there because it's pissed down. Maybe there's only half a roof. They could only afford the back part of the roof. Oh, that's a bad miss. That is. Maxwell, the left back. Mate, you've had a mare there, haven't you, mate? Oh. Not needed, that. I was hoping to just get 3 goals up and then actually go 4-4-2 and just get a bit more experience with it and just try it out a little bit more. Oh, his straight red card. 2-footed. Oh, I'll take that, lads. Green. He scored a couple of free kicks so far. Not today. Okay, maybe today. Not today. Alright, let's just go balanced. Chuck out a bit of praise. Hopefully we could just see this out. We shouldn't need any more goals with them with 10 men. They're already playing quite defensively. The Hutch. Munro. Brilliant. That's one from the training ground, that is. Don't do anything stupid. Winners. Oh, Jesus. Learn to head the ball, you dickheads. Great tackle from the Girth, though. Just signed a new contract. The new captain, and he gets mullered by Flanagan. Mickey, I think that's Mickey. And there we go. That's what the DM's for, cleaning up. King. As far as upgrades go, Shand. Oh, now he's got competition from Anne Boleyn. He's like, all right, I'll fucking show you, boss. I've got this, son. And spanks one in. That's what we needed, boys. If we're talking about like where we go from here, improving the team wise, it's a good first touch, and he just hammers it. Goalkeeper sees it a little bit late. I think right back and right back and right mid, I think, is probably the next area to go for. Let's give Robert Scott 20 minutes. Just trying to get his match sharpness up. Oh, crisp. Go on, Crispy. You got this. Yeah, right back and right mid. I'm happy with Girth on the left. I like the new left back. I'm happy with the centre backs. Goalkeeper is fine. Striker's great. Although we do, obviously he's on a loan, so we do need to think about trying to sign a permanent striker. Hopefully him. I'm still working on it, lads. That's a good ball. Kingy! He heard me. It's like, wait, boss. I'm going to get me fourth for the season. But yeah, I think, Kingy's a little bit in it. I think he scores goals. He's still scoring goals at this level. I think that's maybe his fourth the season. He's got maybe 4 or 5 assists. Oh, that's a bum, isn't it? Can you just take them off? I wish I could purposely go down to 10 men. There's no way of doing that, is there? That would be really helpful if I could do that. But I think there's oh, it's disallowed. I think the rest of it is his game is he loses the ball a lot. Is the stuff you see in between highlights. He's not, because his ratings are always pretty terrible, and he only ever sort of scrapes a 7 when he scores or gets an assist. So that suggests that the rest of his game is not great. Crisp, go on, Crispy. What you got, Shandy? Into P money. Girth, don't run. Stop running. Okay, getting tackled is not really helping, mate. You're injured. Yeah, so long-term striker, right winger, right back. That's not a bad ball at all. Flanagan's through. Can Spider-Man stop it? He's not even fucking tried. He's just gone in off his arsehole. Okay, let's just chill out, boys. Stick out an hand, mate, at least. Go on. Pretend you're attempting to save it. What's up with the Girth? Potential thigh injury. So we've got... What was that? Lower leg injury. Oh, Hutch is now down. Oh, that's not good. That's not ideal, lads. That's not ideal. We do have O'Halloran, who's pretty much of a muchness with the Hutch as right back, so that's not too bad. Gonna miss the Girth. And we've obviously got the Shand, so it's not too bad. Tremble. What's he got? Can he finish us strong? Flanagan. No, they're just giving up. No. Just keeping the ball. It's another win, though, boys. It's another win. I think that pretty much settles any chance of a relegation, to be honest. Now we've just binned them. We've done what we had to do. We've put them in an early grave. But let's check out the injuries. Don't be shit. Don't be terrible. Don't be sad. Please, don't be terrible. The Rangers shocked. Everything's still an upset. Everything. Even though we've just beaten bottom of the league by a distance, we're already miles ahead. It's still a massive shock. Okay, 8 days. We can take that for the girth. 3 days, good. 2 days, better. Nice. Oh, for a DM. Oh, look at those. That is a superb game from Robbo. I'm gonna say you're passing, mate. I could have praised him on anything, to be honest. Almost 100% record. Okay, that was a bit of a hit. But look at the league table now. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah, we're golden. We could win the league. Maybe not. We could get in playoffs, lads. The question is, right, do we strengthen in January to push for the play? I actually don't think we do. I don't think we need to risk it, going for it more. I think a solid mid-table this season, maybe an outside chance for playoffs, and then next season we try and strengthen and then we go for it. Because at these lower league levels, let's say I buy a right winger now and a right back in January, which I could easily do, the problem is I might not necessarily be able to get rid of, say, Hester and our backup right back, and I might be ended up with too many players, so I don't want to go crazy with it. Right, on to the second game. Talking about transfers, I'm going to get rid of Jamie Chapman. He started kicking up a fuss that he wants first-team football. He's not good enough, so what my plan is, we do need another bit of cover. So rather than go and spend money, I'm just going to hopefully just loan in a central midfielder just for the rest of the season and, save 30 quid or 25 quid a week. Every penny helps after I've gone over budget a little bit. Right, okay, fitness-wise, the girth is definitely out. So Michael Anderson, who's a decent enough understudy. The other two are fit. I'm going to start Amber Lynn. It's against Stranraer, who are fifth. If we've got any aspirations of a playoff spot, this would be a good time to let everyone know. We've beaten once this season already. We need more captains. Ross King has been picked for captain for this match. All right, come on, boys. I don't know what's happening with that pre-screen, but all the colours have gone tits up, haven't they? Right. Oh, we did have an announcement that the UK is not leaving the European Union. Oh, if only. The game, obviously, when this game was made, we weren't sure what the fuck was offside? Offside? I'm assuming when they update the goal, when they update either patch it in January or next year's Football Manager, it will be, we have to leave, so there will be a leave, which is, takes away the fun. You never know if we're going to leave the EU or not. It's quite a nice surprise. Right, come on, boys. It's not the best start. Neil actually won a header. Good stuff. P-Money. What's he got? All the time in the world. Let's pull out a little gem. I'll take that. Green. Oh! I was going to say, I thought he was going to slip it through to Amber Lynn, but he had a pop. He's on such good form. It's fair enough. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength there, lads. Oh dear, look at the space. Look at the space. Nobble. Oh, we've been Gregor nobbled. Yeah, that was the mistake from midfield, was that, and then we got caught out. Like this guy here, right, has got to track this guy. Okay, this Hutch is a bit behind Irving, but there's no way in a million years that this is like, oh no, I need to cover when there's a guy just running through on goal and nobody's ever going to catch him. That's pretty terrible bit of defending there. Okay, not ideal start, lads. They've already had one disallowed. Right, Anderson. Gone near posts, not worked out. Get there. Oh, run, you little lemon! Just gave up on it. Oh, that's bad. Oh, what a save. Look at fucking hands of steel, the size of that deflection. Oh, Logan. Oh. That's what he did. That's just reenacting it for you. Okay, nothing to panic about. Still early, boys. Although we've not seen too much of our team and a couple of chances for them gone begging. Oh, that's far too easy. That's far too easy. This might be a bit dodgy, lads. This might be an awkward result. I don't know. I'm looking at the table going, ooh, I wonder if Cove won. I think we're all right. I don't think we need to worry about that. It's all about... And the prize money's not drastically different between, say, 5th, 4th and 9th. It's not a massive amount. Everybody gets a chunk. So I think we just need to really pay... I think the big thing this season, we should be safe. We still got... We're only 5 points beyond playoffs. We could easily make a run. But I think more importantly is just to keep real close eye on our team and work out who gets a new contract, who's going to stay for next season. Oh, that's not gone well, is it? And where we need to strengthen. Right, let's do our thing. Let's go for our 4-4-2. Advance forward. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Let's see the comeback. We've oh Jesus. We've not been deserving of a comeback. But I will happily steal a comeback. And also, I think we've got decent centre-backs, but they're not the paciest. And what we need to do is I need to focus more on, with our sort of high-press system, we need to focus more on positioning, acceleration, pace. So when the balls do come over the top, they can get their better position. They can get there quicker. We're 3-0 down, lads. I'm blaming this little box that got repositioned on our fortunes there. I don't want to suddenly drop deeper because that takes away from the whole system. I know obviously the risk of playing a high press is always balls over the top. But that's the payoff. Right, let's get Amberlin off because he wasn't... Ooh, actually. Michael Anderson, you got to stay on, mate. Amberlin's looking nervous. Fair enough. Let's go. Come on. We're not going to just damage limitation this. We're going to try and get a goal. They haven't created a massive amount. It's more that they've created fantastic chances. Too many one-on-ones. Here we go. Goal time, boys. Anderson with the assist. Job done. Boom. Unlucky Greeno. Ah. Really? The team's starting to give way a bit here, lads. Hopefully it's just a little spell. Not sudden injury crisis. Hester. Oh, P-Money! Hester with the assist. Go on then. Have some of that. Thought they have something to work with. There's still 12 minutes, 15 odd minutes with injury time. It's doable. Come on, boys. That was a lovely corner. P-Money stooped just to nod it in, just to guide it in. Yeah, if you cover up the clear-cut chances and stuff and just look... This is where match stats can fool you because you look at this, apart from obviously they've had a few clicks, but we've had 2 half chances. You go, it's pretty even, really. We shouldn't be beaten 3-1, but then you see their chances and, yeah, we should definitely have lost by a couple of goals. Go on, Hester. It's a good ball. Scott's got a lot. Won't he have to go for it? He was being crowded out. All right, 3-1, fair enough. Destroyed by those 2 early goals, really. I'm not going to say it was excellent. I'm going aggressive. Oh, we've confused a lot of people. Some are demotivated, some are fired up. It's all over the shop. Right, how bad is Ross King? We're coming up to the January transfer window, boys. 2 days, that's good. I was linked, I think, with my first ever job. You know, because now we got promoted, we're getting noticed. It was Inverness. I don't even know what division they're in. Obviously, we're not going. But one of my goals of this series... They're 9th in the championship, lads. It's not that bad. One of my goals of this series is to turn down Celtic and Rangers for job interviews. Just go... That's my goal. No offence to Celtic and Rangers fans. I have nothing against either team. It's just... We are here to destroy you both. Just might take a few years. Right, thank you very much for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. I'm on the fort. Bye-bye.